Call July 2nd, 2025. 2 p.m. Walgreens. Employee reporting Kelly Champagne was just caught stealing. 2:07 p.m. South Main Street. Female calling to report that 4 to 6 people may have drugged her and sexually assaulted her because she is bleeding vaginally. She mentioned Lester Turner was possibly involved. 3:36 p.m. Cadillac Motel. Employee reporting that Allison Giaiden is currently breaking into a room she previously rented. Another officer chimed in asking the responding officer to cite her for a recent retail theft. 6:12 p.m. Route 104. Caller reporting there is a white Ford hatchback heading into Fairfax that has crossed the middle line multiple times. 8:46 p.m. Unknown location. Caller reporting there is a male named Trevor Murray in the building and he is trespassed. Dispatch reports that the trespass expired in April. July 3rd, 2025. 1:27 p.m. Federal Street. Brenda Armstrong calling to report that a George Bean took her umbrella and she is very upset about it. 2:03 p.m. Old Energizer Building. Caller reporting there was a moving truck parked on the lawn that caused damage and then took off towards McDonald's. 7:05 p.m. Unknown location. Caller reporting that he believes his wife is in danger and is inquiring about a trespass on his property. 8:44 p.m. Graveyard. Caller reporting there is a dog defecating on top of a gravesite. July 4th, 2025. 7:35 p.m. Lappin Road. Caller reporting there is a female across the street screaming and yelling for someone to call an ambulance. He thinks she might be intoxicated. He told her to stay across the street, but she keeps coming over and nest his property. 8:10 p.m. Pearl Street. Caller asked his neighbors to stop lighting off fireworks, and in turn they threatened to harm him. 8:18 p.m. Walmart. Employee reporting there is a group of juveniles in the store by the electronics section who were caught shoplifting earlier in the day. One female is wearing a baby harness, and one male is carrying an infant. 12:29 nachts. Unknown location. Allison Glidden calling to report that a black male jumped her and another male and then showed that he had a gun. At 12:43 a.m., the responding officer reports the black male is nicknamed Youngblood. July 5th, 2025. 11:41 a.m. Walgreens. Employee reporting there is a male wearing a purple top with a Hawaiian undershirt and green and blue shorts with graying hair that is causing a disturbance. 1:59 p.m. Unknown location. Caller reporting her daughter is being threatened by a female named McKenna. She is not currently on the property, but is on her way over there right now. 3 p.m. Hannaford parking lot. Employee calling to report that an 8-year-old came in to ask if her mom was there. She said herself and her 2 siblings that are 3 and 2 years old have been waiting for a while in the car, and it has been running the whole time. At 3:14 p.m., the responding officer could not locate the vehicle when he arrived. 3:25 p.m. High Street. Caller reporting there is an elderly female with a walker that is walking in the roadway and flagging people down asking for a ride. She is wearing dark pants and an old scrub top and has a blanket with her. She told the caller that she lives down by the city school. 3:49 p.m. Unknown location. Caller reporting their vehicle was struck by a shopping cart. July 6th, 2025. 6:22 p.m. 56 Federal Street. Dan Moss calling to report that a juvenile named Nathan is on a bike harassing him and others. 6:39 p.m. Courthouse. Caller reporting there is a female sleeping on the lawn. At 8:11 p.m., she was at Food City asking to buy a gun for people. She's known to be combative, and the name I heard sounded like Ash Brea, but I am unsure. 6:54 p.m. Dollar Tree. Employee reporting that Christy Dumont just stole from their store and they would like her trespassed. July 7th, 2025. 12:06 p.m. Lake Street. Caller reporting his bike was just stolen, and he is using Beverage Mart's phone because he does not have one. 12:37 p.m. Congress Street parking garage. Caller reporting there is a male slumped over in a silver vehicle. 9:07 p.m. Bubba Duffers on Lake Street. Employee calling to report that a female with the last name Brea is camping out in front of the restaurant, and they would like her moved along. July 8, 2025. 1:42 p.m. North Main Street. Caller reporting there have been pictures posted of her online that she did not approve to be there. 2:40 p.m. Parking garage. Caller reporting there is a female and an older gentleman loitering. 3:30 p.m. Walmart. Female in store with a gray backpack trying to pay for a gift card with another gift card. They explain it's not allowed, and now she's becoming aggravated and verbal with the employees. 7:05 p.m. Walgreens. Employee calling to report a female wearing PJ pants just stole a cart full of items and left headed towards Planet Fitness. 10:26 p.m. Lake Street. A female named Margot calling to report she heard someone crying in the parking garage and a possible firecracker being set off. Dispatch reports she has been watching the cameras and nothing is going on. 10:39 p.m. North Elm Street. Caller reporting there is a female with a ripped shirt is at their door and is asking to talk to an officer. The caller does not want to get any closer to the woman. At 10:55 p.m., the officer and female headed to the hospital. 11:04 p.m. 100 Lake Street. Caller reporting that someone was shooting something at them from a red Mazda SUV, but she didn't see an actual gun. At 11:30 p.m., another caller reporting gang activity and the vehicle tried to hit someone. The caller reports that the plates are from New York. At 11:51 p.m., another caller reporting one of the men flashed a gun at them and then headed towards 100 Lake Street. A white vehicle is with them now. The responding officer asked another to stop and hold upon contact. 11:53 p.m. Maple and Lake Street. Caller reporting there are individuals doing a drug sale, and one of the people are trying to intimidate her. 12:01 a.m. by Old Energizer Building. Caller reporting her and her 16-year-old son were just threatened by gang members with a gun. July 9th, 2025. 12:26 p.m. Intersection of Diamond Street and Lincoln Avenue. Caller reporting there is a shirtless elderly male with a cane who is stopping people and asking for money. 6:46 p.m. Diamond Street. Caller reporting a mental health crisis. A Corey is trying to strangle his mother. 6:57 p.m. North Elm Street. Caller reporting there is a tall black male wearing blue shoes that just pulled a gun on another male. 8:20 p.m. Market 32. Employee reporting a female just stole a cart full of groceries and headed towards the Chinese food restaurant nearby. 8:30 p.m. French Hill Road. Caller reporting she thinks someone is breaking into her home. Dispatch warns the responding officer there will be someone on the roof, but it's just the caller. 11:21 p.m. Rehab on Fairfax Road. Employee reporting there are two males hanging out by their sign and have been there a while. They would like them moved along. July 15th, 2025. 10:02 p.m. Switchyard on Lake Street. Employee reporting that Jessie Robtoy just stole a 30-pack of beer. She has deadlocks and face tattoos. July 23rd, 2025. 3:52 p.m. Switchyard on Lake Street. Employee reporting that a male in an orange shirt stole a beer and took off in a dark-colored sedan.